Hello and good evening everyone, and welcome to another evening on a Give and Gift community. My name's Vicky for those that haven't seen me before or for those that don't know of me. But before I start the evening, I would just like to say to you all that last night we had 3,000 people that joined us on live chat, so absolutely incredible. And as well as people from overseas, so we had people joining us from South Africa, and we've now reached 6,000 views, so I'm overwhelmed by it. So for those in South Africa, I'd like to say hello to you all, and I hope you can join us again this evening. There are a few questions which I'd like to answer that was commented on the live chat last night. And people was asking, do I do readings? Yes, I do. I do them at this moment in time via Skype, FaceTime, and I do them internationally as well, which I've been doing for many, many years. Is closed at the moment due to us all being on lockdown. And so Tracy, God bless her, she's my PA, and she's going through all of your emails with not working at the moment and doing this in her own time. So Tracy's been my right arm, and I'd like you to all give me these likes for Tracy, and thank you so much, Tracy, for replying to everybody's emails. And she's been over 3 hours at a time trying to respond to you all, so thank you so much, Tracy. I really do appreciate that. Anyone that does book a reading through a Give and Gift, I did say to you all last night that we will be making a donation to our amazing doctors and nurses there at the NHS Fund. So that's what I'd like to say to you all, and now I'd like to say hello to everybody before we start bringing in Spirit World tonight. Let's have a look. Crikey, we've got quite a few so far. I'm just going to scroll down so I don't miss anybody. Hello to Shannon and to Sophie Liddell, to Nikki Helen and Chris Holmes. Hello to Mandy Moran and Steph Nuds and Anne Kerry. Nikki Ellen and Lucy Spencer, hello. To Chris Home, Katie Bolton, hi Katie. And Sarah, Rachel Sanderson, hi Rachel. Sandra Carter Hunt, hello Sandra, and Corin, Gloria, Julie Hallam, Grace Ivy, Amanda Gill, my sister, hello Mandy, and to Chris Truman, Tracy Mail, Dawn Bowditch, hi Dawn. So this evening, as we link with Spirit World, I hope it gives you all comfort, I hope it gives you all some guidance and some hope there. Please give me the likes and shares, because I really do appreciate that. And I won't make a mistake tonight like I did last night with the words, so I'm going to take my time when I ask you to like and share and tag your friends, because that really tickled me, and I thought, oh my God, if this goes viral, I'll die. So as we join here with loved ones from Spirit World, should you relate to those messages, please leave a little comment there, down below there. And then tomorrow, yes, it was funny. Tomorrow, I'm able to look at the video and confirm that I was correct. Okay. So first of all here, I'd like to welcome in a lady. I have a lady here. Now I have a lady that's looking for Tina. So if we have a Tina joining us this evening. Now, this lady, I don't actually feel was that old. No, she wasn't that old. And she's telling me that her daughter has had some hip problems. So Tina's had some pain. Tina's had some hip problems here. And her mother was very sick, because she tells me that she was very, very sick before she passed. Come on, my love, tell me what was wrong, okay? She tells me She had cancer, so if you can understand that, Tina, if you're joining us this evening, I feel now all choked up here. So that tells me Mum didn't get to say her goodbyes to you there, Tina. And if she gives me a name, I can pass that on to you, Tina. Just bear with me a minute. She says you talk to your dog a lot. So I've got to give you that message, Tina. She says you talk to the dog a lot. And she says she's with Dad in spirit, but she says we were separated. So Tina's mother was separated from her father, but she wants you to know, Tina, that she loves you very dearly. I'd love it if she gives me a name. Bear me a second. I do know, Tina, that you're a twin. She says the twins. So if I've got the right Tina, Mum's saying that you are a twin. And I would like to leave your mum's love with you there, Tina, if you're joining us this evening. Mum's really happy though. And God bless, keep talking to your little doggy, because she says you felt lonely. And maybe that's why you're cuddling the dog and, you know, talking to your dog. So I'd like to leave Doreen. I'd like to leave Mum's love with you, Doreen. That took till the end to get that lady's name. Bless you. Thank you very much. Just bear me a second while I make that connection with somebody else now. Bear me a minute. I've got another lady here now. I've got a lady that's coming through now. I've got a lady looking for Maria. I feel this lady, very beautiful lady, quite a slim lady, brown, I feel brown wavy hair with this lady. She's highlighting me something with a chest here, Maria, if you're joining us right now. And she says she's mum. So I have Maria's mum. And she said she's looking after the dog. So I'm going to say to you there, Maria, your dog must have passed over to Spirit World. She tells me you've been very devastated by this. God bless you, Maria. You've been very devastated by this. But she's looking after your dog for you there. And she says they're okay. They're okay. And she knows you've been struggling. She wants to give her love. Bear me a second. So Margaret wants to give her love to Maria and to give my love to Tina. So if there's a child also there, Maria, maybe this is her nan, I'm not sure. She wants to give her love to Tina, and I would love to leave that lady's love with you there. Thank you so much with all these likes and shares and love arts. It's beautiful. Thank you. So Margaret wants to leave her love there with you today, Maria, and God bless. Now I now have a gentleman. I don't know who he's looking for here. I have a gentleman. Oh, I've got his name. I've got a gentleman coming through. Now, he is in a wheelchair. It's not the one I had one in a wheelchair last night. He is in a wheelchair, but it's not the same man. Now, he's saying, I'm looking for our Kath. So, I have a gentleman looking for Kath, is what he's saying here. He's telling me he's with Sally. I don't know who he is yet. Bear with me a second. So, I've got a gentleman looking for Kath that's with our Sally. And there's a Sally, bear with me a minute, there's a Sally with him in spirit, and there's a Sally on this side of life. That's to do with his children. Okay? I'm asking his name, so bear with me a minute, then I know what this gentleman's name is if he just brings that forward. Horace or Horace. There's a Horace in a wheelchair. Now he's taking me to his passing here, and this gentleman's saying that he was terminally ill, and that he was restricted, I believe, but he's looking for Kath. He's looking for Kath. So if we can find that person, or if Kath's with us this evening, if you can send Horace's love to Kath. And that's what he's just said there to me. So God bless you, Horace. He's not giving me, he's not telling me anymore, other than he's looking for Kath. I don't know if I have a Kath joining us this evening, but should someone know this gentleman, please like and share and tag Kath if you know who this message relates to. And I want to leave this gentleman's love there with you, Kath, if you can relate to this message. I would now like to bring in, bear with me a minute, I've got a lady now, 1 second. I've got a lady for, wait a minute, I've got a mother. I've got a mother for Sonia. So if we have a Sonia joining us this evening, I'm feeling really emotional with this lady. I have a Sonia. She's looking for Sonia, sorry. I have a lady looking for Sonia. She was quite a gentle lady. So Sonia, if you're with me this evening here on A Given Gift, I'm trying to get some more first because there's lots of names on here. So I have a lady looking for mother looking for Sonia, sorry. Mother looking for Sonia. She's saying, give my love to Stephen. So Sonia, if you're joining us this evening, I do have your mum. And she wants to say, give my love to Stephen and the children. Now, I don't feel she's been over that long, but I feel, Sonia, I feel she's been over a few years, but I'm not feeling a long time. And she tells me here, you've been keeping busy. Okay, there's something to do with a reunion, Sonia. She says she knows about the reunion, something to do with a reunion, or getting together with somebody, Sonia. And I want to say, Mum loves you dearly there, Sonia. She's happy. She says she knows she didn't say a goodbye to you. Oh, and she's also just said to me there, a February memory. So if this should relate to you, Sonia, and you're joining me this evening here on A Given Gift, Mum says I love, give my love to Stephen, and a February memory. And I'd like to leave that lady's love with you there, Sonia, should you be with us tonight. And if not, if relates to this lady in spirit world for Sonia, then please pass the message on to her there. I'd like to say a few more hellos here because there's hundreds. Bear with me a minute. I'd like to just say some more here, and thank you so much for sharing. Hello to Ivy, Grace Ivy, sorry, I nearly said Ivy Grace. To Kelly Cooper, hello. To my sister Mandy, and to Tracy Mayo, hello. To, bear with me a minute, Laura Weilman, hello Laura. And to Steph Nuds, and to Mark Freshney, and to Anita Dexter, hi Anita. Lisa Cully, Diane Thompson, hi. And Laura Priestley, hi. Hello everybody, and I will try and say some more hellos as I go through. So I'd just like to now link with another, I've got another lady now, so just bear with me a minute. I've got a Tina. Tina? Yeah, I've got a Tina. Now I've got a Tina in Spirit World here that would like to join us this evening. Now, bear me a minute. I don't know if she's bringing me through a drink for a toast or she's just bringing me a drink. But that's what she's passing me, a drink. Now, I can't see, and I did explain this to everyone last night, I can't see them. It's when I'm doing things like this, I'm listening and then passing the messages straight across to you there. But she's looking for her son. Just give me a minute. She's a dark-haired lady. Now, she had a lot of issues, she's just told me there. She had a lot of issues and she struggled with things in her life. She's telling me here she had a big family. Now, Tina in Spirit World, it has somebody else is named after her as well. So I don't know if Tina was named after her own mother. I'm not sure. But I definitely have a Tina here. And what she's saying here is that there was conditions with her liver. So I know Tina had conditions with her liver. But underlying issues, she keeps saying, underlying issues. So she's saying that when she passed, she was found and someone thought she was asleep, but she wasn't in bed. So if you're out there, I'd like to know who she's for, but she's just saying, my son. I don't know if she don't want to give a name here, but normally sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. But I would appreciate it if she did give me a name. Okay, so she's just said there, okay, thank you. She's just said Sean. So Sean, love from Mum. I want to give, yes, Sean's her son. So God bless you there, Sean. And Mum loves you lots, is what she's saying here to me today. And she is with Dad. She is with Dad. And she's saying here that I'm so proud of you. You need to know I'm so proud of you. Even though she never said much when she was here. And she tells me, Sean, that she did work for quite a big company or quite a big organisation, Sean. So I'd like to leave, Sean, your mum's love with you there, and God bless and thank you. Let's have a look. Another hello to Danielle Jessica Stevens and Roma Revel. Hi, Roma. And to Darren Marshall. Hi, Darren. Kellyanne Mason, sorry. It's my eyes. To Mandy Dickinson Hole and to Barbara Haig Browning. Welcome everybody. Mel Hopkins and John McNabb. Hi Joe. Michelle Smith and many, many more of you. Bless you. I'd like to bring someone else in now. I've got a gentleman now. Just bear me a minute. He's giving me the shakes. My hand's shaking. Bear me a minute. I feel like I can't control my hands. Bear me a minute. Okay, I've got a gentleman that's coming through. Now, he's looking for Anne-Marie. And I've got these shakes. I've got my hands as if they're trembling. So I've got a gentleman here looking for Anne-Marie. He's saying Anne-Marie that he had, I don't know if he had COPD or emphysema. Something was definitely respiratory there. He's sending his love to Letty. So if you're there, Anne-Marie, this gentleman wants to send his love to Letty. And he's actually saying here, Anne-Marie, that there's been sadness. So I feel, Anne-Marie, if you're joining us this evening over on A Giver and Gift, then there's been some sadness, recent sadness, he's saying. And he's saying that he had the most wonderfully send-off. So I want to say there, Anne-Marie, if you are joining us, I'm just scrolling, seeing if I've got an Anne-Marie. And if I've not got an Anne-Marie that's joining me, should anybody know this lady? Over there from Italy. God bless you, Octavia. And please keep safe through all this difficult times we're all facing. Lovely to have you here, Octavia. And I'm still with this gentleman yet. And he's saying Sam. So I feel, Anne-Marie, Sam's for yourself, Sam's for your dad. And he doesn't want you to lose your faith. He tells me that you've been trying to look after everybody. Keep strong, he's saying, my love. keep strong, and he's watching out there for you. So I'd like to leave your dad's love there with you, Anne-Marie, if you're joining us this evening. And should Anne-Marie not be with us this evening, anybody know of Anne-Marie with the gentleman that's coming through, if you could share and tag Anne-Marie in this video. Thank you very much. And I'd like to leave that gentleman's love with you now. Now, also, let's have a look who we've got now. Now, I've got a lady, bear me a minute, I've got a very glamorous lady now. Now, I've got a lady that's coming in at the moment. Now, we've got a lot of ladies looking for their daughters tonight and sons. I've got a lady coming in at the moment. She's got beautiful, really beautiful complexion. I've got lovely hands with this lady. I don't know what I've got right now, but I've got lovely hands with this lady. She's looking for her daughter. Now, she's speaking really lovely and soft. She's saying to me, my name's Joan. I've got a Joan looking, something with her chest here, looking for her daughter. No, her daughter's got problems with her chest. I'll get this right in a minute. Her daughter's got problems with her chest. And now I'm feeling very breathless, but I don't feel it's the lady. She's telling me it's her daughter. I don't have a daughter's name yet, so hopefully we can continue and find this lady's daughter that's coming through here. So she gives me Joan. She tells me, oh bless her, she tells me here that Liz. She's looking for Liz. Okay, thank you. She's looking for Liz. She tells me that she was terminally ill. This lady was terminally ill and she had cancer, and she tells me that she was a very bonny lady, but always looked nice. She just says, I made effort, I always presented myself nice, is what she's saying here, Liz. And she's saying that when there was palliative care, okay, there was palliative care with this lady towards the end, and I feel that this lady just went to nothing. She's sending her love to David, so we have a Liz and David. I'm trying to get the right ladies because there's hundreds of you on here tonight. So if I have a Liz that's connected to David and Mum's Joan, then this message is for you this evening. But there's lots of Liz's popping up here. Now, she wants to say here, there's a lot she wants to say. So I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes with this lady because she says, I'm concerned. I'm concerned for my daughter because she's not been well. And she's feeling quite emotional. She's not been well. And should she have been here on this side of life, Liz, she would have told you the right thing to do. She's happy, Liz, she says she's happy that everything's worked out fine for you now. She's so pleased that everything's worked out fine for you, and that she's saying you're going to be okay, but there's definitely something with your chest here. I'm feeling a bit breathless there. But you're going to be all right, Liz. She tells you not to worry. Just keep taking a deep breath, she's saying. Keep taking a deep breath. And she's just actually bought me, to show me here, Liz, hand cream. You haven't been doing your hands like you normally do, she's saying. I've got lots of hand cream. So I want to leave Joan's love, mother, with Liz, and God bless you there, Liz, should you be watching us this evening. Just bear with me a second there, I'm just having to listen now, bear me a minute. Okay, now I've got another, bear me a minute. Oh, she's just said, please tell her I love her dearly. Please tell her I love her dearly and that I'm always with her. So that's lovely for you there, Liz. From Mum, just to let you know there, she's always with you. You know, you're not on your own. I also now have another person here that's trying to connect with me here. Bear with me a minute. I've got an older lady. Bear with me a minute. Okay, so I've got a lady that's coming in. Now, she's actually just stood at the side of me here. She's not very tall, this lady. I don't know who she's looking for as yet, so just give me a minute while I listen. Just bear me a minute. She's looking for Mandy. Okay, bear with me a minute. So I've got a lady looking for Mandy. And she says not to forget Sue. So I don't know if this is 2 daughters this lady's looking for, but she's looking for Mandy. She's looking for Sue. Yeah, she's looking for Mandy and Sue. That's what she's just said. Now, the message this lady's giving me here is an August memory. So if I have a Mandy that's joining me this evening, and he's either got a sister Sue or a friend Sue, I'm not sure. She's just saying Mandy. Mandy's the main person she's wanting. Now, this lady was very poorly, and she's going on about smoking. I don't know if she used to smoke, but she's talking about smoking. And now she's showing me like taxis. So I don't know if Mandy drives taxis, Sue drives taxis, but I've got taxis with this lady. Just bear me a minute. Taxis. Yeah, taxis. Yeah, and she says there's an August memory. So if I have a Mandy, thank you so much all of you for liking and sharing. I'm just looking down here to see if I have a Mandy for this lady, because she's giving me mother. And I can't see one at the moment because there's just hundreds of you. But I'm going to pass the message anyway. Hi to Debbie Clifford as well. So I've got this lady, she's saying mum. Now, Mandy's mother, that's right, Mandy's mother. And she's giving me here that they just did everything for her. And that Mandy, Sue, she's saying, is really struggling since she's crossed over. She's really, really struggling since she's crossed over. Sorry, I nearly said over then. Since she's crossed over. Now, I think there's something to do with, bear me a minute. Okay, she says, if I can find this right person, she's just said August marriage. So if I have a Mandy that got married in August, connected with Sue, and something with taxis. Mum's made it here, she's saying, love you lot, she's saying, and that I'm always with you. So that's a beautiful message there for a Mandy. If we don't have Mandy joining us this evening, everyone, or the Sue she's connected to, please, if you relate to this message, I know this lady drives a taxi because she's telling me she's taxi. She drives or she's taxi. Please like and share and tag Mandy or Sue in this video this evening. So I want to leave this lady's love for those 2 ladies, and God bless. I've got this right now because I'm like saying hello and I've given my brain a rest. So hello to Debbie Clifford, to Joy and Caladine. Hello, Joy. Abby Bills, to Paris Michelle Dowman. Hi, Paris. God bless you, Paris. To Lisa Cully, to Whitey White, and oh God, there's so many. To Biddy Bergerac, to Sharon Scott Criddle. Hi, Sharon. And so many more of you there. And I hope more spirit joins us this evening so that I can bring in there more messages. Now, I've got a granddad looking for Shannon. So if we have a Shannon joining us this evening, I've got your granddad. He's just saying, I'm a granddad. Now, this gentleman, Shannon, he's giving me with a chest. So I know the gentleman passed with his chest. He's saying he's so proud of you, my girl. I am so proud of you, my girl, for all that you're doing. And he knows, bear me a minute. He knows about your new car. I've got to give you that one, Shannon. He knows about your new car. So I don't know if you've just bought a new car, Shannon. And he knows the good work that you're doing, Shannon, within the hospitals. So God bless you on that one, Shannon. If you're working again for the NHS, being one of the nurses, you know, God bless you there, Shannon, for that. He's sending love to Josh, and he's just said here, bear me a minute, you'll never get married if you don't save your money. So I like that comment. So he's just saying here, I don't know if you've been thinking of getting married, Shannon, but your granddad's saying, and he's quite a tall gentleman. I forgot to describe him, sorry. He does have dark hair, but I feel I've got it combed back rather than combed across. I've got it combed back. And Granddad is saying, you're all going to be fine here. And he's saying to you there to be safe. Bear me a second, Shannon. Right, he's saying here, you might as well move in. You might as well move in. So I don't know whether it means at the hospital or something, moving in. And he tells me that you was talking of getting a property, Shannon. I'm just looking to see if I can see Shannon. You was talking of getting a property, Shannon, with your partner, okay, with your partner. And, no, I can't see a Shannon yet, never mind. You was talking of getting a property, Shannon, with your partner. And then he's saying, and the money just went. And I will say to you there, Shannon, that he will get the dog. As soon as you get the property, he's having a dog. So I want to leave your granddad's love with you there, Shannon. He is so proud of you, especially for all the good work that you do. And God bless and thank you. Thank you for all these likes that's coming up. You're doing better tonight, everyone, than you did last night. Fantastic. And I've got Spirit here, and there's just one here, and then I've got another, and then I've got another. And there may be even short messages that I do give in between, so that I'm not concentrating too hard on one person. I'd like to bring a lady in now. Again, I've got another Nan. I've got a Nan looking for Mark. I've got a Nan looking for Mark. Bear with me a minute. I've got the name either Maisie or Daisy. So if we have a Mark joining us this evening, I've got this lady that's saying she's your Nan. Now, this lady, ever so slim. I feel like I could wrap her in a blanket. That's how I feel with this lady. Now, she's giving me, pain to the head. So I don't know, Mark. Bear me a minute. I don't know if she had a brain aneurysm or if she had a tumour. She says it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And she is with Grandad. Not got his name yet, but she is with Grandad. No, she said he's not here at the minute, so that's fine. It's just your Nan. And she wore a scarf a lot here, because I'm seeing a scarf here, Mark, and she's taking me to a bungalow. So I don't actually know whether this lady lived in a bungalow, your Nan. But she's come through today because she tells me you've been struggling emotionally. Now, bear me a minute. Okay, she tells me you've been struggling emotionally, Mark, and that you're going to be okay. She's saying, just hang on in there, my love. Just hang on in there and don't worry about your money. I like that saying. She says, God's good, he sends. So that's a lovely message there, Mark. And she's saying that she really likes your missus. Okay. She's not telling me your missus's name, but she's saying she really likes your missus and she's good for you here. Your health's going to be all right there, Mark. And you've done so well. And don't feel lonely, Mark, because this lady, I certainly feel, is with you. And she's sending love to her son. She says, I had lots of them, but the family drifted their own way. Okay, so the family drifted their own way, Mark, but she's sending love. So this could be to your dad. To your dad, she says he's not going to listen anyway, so that's fine, Mark. But she's on about, what's she saying? He's been, hold on. She's on about dad, and she's saying that he's not been too good, but she's saying he's still here for some time. Yeah, we're not ready for him, Mark, and neither are we ready for Mum. So I want you to not worry, Mark, at all, because I want to say there, Mark, your nan's watching over you here. Daisy, did I say Daisy? I can't remember. Daisy, or whatever the name lady was, and she's proud of you, and just hold your head up high. She's going on about a cancelled holiday, so I don't know if you've had to cancel a holiday, Mark, but that will come in the future. And she's saying that in time, Mark, you will be together. So I want to leave that lady's love with you, Mark, and God bless. I'd also like to say a few more. That was quite a long message, that lady. So if you're there, Mark, and you're joining us this evening, this is from your nan. And if you're not joining us, should anybody relate to this, please like, share, and tag Mark. Thank you very much. Okay. So hello to my big sister Anne. Hello to Julie Andrews. Abby Cummings. Hello, Abby. Karen Brown. Hi, Karen. Claire Flanagan, David Ganelli, God bless David. Hope you're keeping up the good work with you, Reiki David. My sister-in-law Lynette, hi Lynette, and Jackie Stanton, hi Jackie. Steve Nicholson, hi Steve. I'll carry on with some messages here from Spirit World, and then I'll say some more hellos. So the next person I'd like to welcome in is looking for Rose. Rosemary or Rose? Rose. I've got a young gentleman here. He's giving me Thomas. I've got a young gentleman, a young man looking for Thomas. Now, he's saying, I don't feel Thomas was, I'm not feeling Thomas was the mother. Let's try again. I'm not feeling the gentleman is a young man, but I feel the lady he's looking for is either or not. I don't feel he's looking for his mum. And just to confirm this, he's saying to me that his auntie's birthday is December. So if we have the Rose connected to Thomas, I'm going to get his passing shortly. But he's just saying here that he's looking for his Auntie Rose, which I think is beautiful. Now, Thomas, bear with me a second. Thomas had a lot of health issues here, and he tells me I can speak now. Oh, so that's absolutely wonderful. Thomas couldn't speak. There was something. He's not giving me the voice. He couldn't speak. There was constant care here. He's saying constant care. He couldn't speak, so I feel that he was looked after. He was taken out. And towards the end here of Thomas's passing, he's shown me an ambulance. Okay, so I've got an ambulance. And there was a decision. There was a decision made, something to do with Thomas. He's just said, hold on a second, he's just said there was a decision. Oh, bless him. And he's just said there, please can you tell Charlotte that I love her. And Charlotte's connected to Thomas. So that's just absolutely beautiful, Thomas, to bring this message through. But he's saying that my sister on this side of life is not well. He says she's like me. So Thomas, sorry, the sisters like Thomas. But he's happy today. He sends his love to Rose, to his Auntie Rose. And I want to say God bless Rose if you are joining us today here on A Given Gift. And should anybody know of this lady, please like and share and tag Rose in this message. Thank you. And so I'm just letting Thomas go now. God bless him. Welcome to those in South Africa that's joining us as well this evening. Lovely to have you here. Now, I have a message. Bear me a minute. I've got a lady now, an older lady now, that's looking for Celine. Celine. So if I have a Celine joining me this evening, I've got a lady that's giving me a mum, and she's concerned about Michael. Michael? Yes, she's concerned about Michael. Now, she tells me that, I don't know if Michael's, I don't know, Michael, your son. Okay, so I've got a mother looking for Celine that has a son called Michael. Thank you so much, everybody, for these likes and shares. It's amazing. Thank you so much. And what the lady's saying is she's giving me mum, and she was a very petite kind of lady. The lady I've got here, beautiful skin, really lovely skin. This lady didn't say her goodbyes there, Celine, to you. So if you are joining Miss Celine, I'm not able to see all your messages, trying to listen to Spirit instead, rather than looking at my messages. So Michael's got some problems here. And she says, and I'm concerned about this. So I don't know, unless she tells me what the concerns are. I'm going to say this, Celine, because this is what's giving me from Spirit, so I'm going to have to say it. I feel there's a drug connection, Celine, something with drugs. I feel drugs. I definitely feel drugs. And if it's not drugs, then it's alcohol, but I'm feeling drugs, because she's saying that you've tried to help him. And he's telling a few lies, she's saying. So sorry about that, me saying that to you, Celine, but Michael's not telling you the truth, is what your mother's saying here. And she sends her love, bear with me a second. She sends love to yourself here and to her other daughter, and she's so proud of you both. And she tells me here that you will be coming, Celine, to live in the UK. So I must have a Celine from overseas here, because you're coming to live in the UK, Celine. You're actually coming to join your sister. So your sister lives in the UK. She says, yes, that's correct. She's bringing me candles now, Celine. So I don't know if you're having to light candles where you are, if you've got power cuts or something, I don't know. But something with candles. She's bringing me lots of candles. And I'd like to leave this lady's love with you there, Celine. And God bless and thank you if you're joining us this evening. Thank you again, everyone, for the liking and sharing here. I do have, crikey, they're coming in again. Let me just have a drink of water. Bear me a minute. Pauline. I've got Pauline. Okay, I've got a Pauline here. Pauline? Yeah, I think I've got Pauline. I've got a Pauline looking for her granddaughter. Pauline 4. Bear me a minute. Pauline... I'm sure her name's Pauline. I've got a little lady anyway, a little lady. Now, what she's actually telling me here is that she's looking for her granddaughter. She's saying Kimberly. Okay, fabulous. So I've got a Pauline looking for Kimberly. Yeah, Pauline looking for Kim. I'm sure it's Pauline. I've got a lady looking for Kimberly that's Nana. And what she's saying here is you need to know Kimberly, she's happy. And she tells me that sometimes you struggle with your confidence. This is according to your nanny, Kimberly. You struggle with your confidence. You've got to believe in yourself and stop this dieting, she's saying. Stop this dieting. So I don't know if you've been dieting, Kimberly, I'm not sure. But she's saying here she needs you to keep strong because you've been very up and down, Kimberly, if you're joining me this evening. Thank you so much again, everybody, for all these likes and shares. You've been a bit up and down, she's saying, Kimberly. She says, please look after your mum. Please look after your mum. I'm going to have to scroll up now because there's just so many. See if I can see a Kimberly. Not at the second. Bear me a minute. No, can't see anybody yet. So, should anybody know this Kimberly this evening? Nan would like to leave her love with you there. And God bless. And don't worry about anything there, Kimberly. You're going to be fine. Hi to Janet Stoll. Lovely to have you with us this evening, Janet. And to Diane Thompson. And to Trudy Buckland. Hi, Trudy. Rianne Kirk. Hi, Rianne. And to Lauren Stoll. Hi, Lauren. And Sharon Anderson. Hi, Sharon. God, there's thousands of you on here. Oh, to my brother, he's finally managed to get online. To my brother, Andrew. Hello, Andrew. God bless you. I'm happy that you've managed to do it. To Sarah Robinson. Hi, Sarah. And Shirley Lee. And to Cherilyn. And so many more of you here. And hi to Charlotte Cook. And God bless all of you. Absolutely, God bless all of you here. So I'd like to move on now. They just keep coming in. Just bear with me a minute now. I've got a sister now looking for Paula. So Paula, if you're joining us this evening, if I have a Paula, I've got a sister here, quite a young lady, a very beautiful lady, blonde hair, head, something with a head. So I don't know if she had brain cancer, something. She was very sick. She tells me she was very, very sick. And I feel, Paula, if you're joining us this evening, that you're, she's sending love to mum as well here. So I feel Paula, try again. The sister is sending love to Paula and mum. And I believe here that this lady had children. She had children. And she's saying, Paula, that you actually know that she's with you. You know she's with you here. And again, Paula, I can only listen to Spirit. I just can't look at the messages and try and concentrate, because that's when I'll get it wrong if I do. So I'm just best just listening and passing the messages across. And so, Paula, if you're joining us this evening, your sister's so proud of you is what she's saying. And that you've actually been a mother, Paula, to your sister's children. So that's absolutely wonderful. And she's saying that, she's saying that she knows about the hospital. So I don't know if you was in hospital, Paula, or had to go to hospital, but she knows about the hospital, Paula. And she's saying that you're going to be fine and that you're here for many, many years yet. So I want to leave your sister's love there with you, Paula. Should you be watching us this evening, I just want you to know she's happy. Bear with me a minute. She's happy. And that she's proud of you. And that's what she's saying. She's proud of you. And God bless there to this lady. Again, please, everyone, please like you're doing. You're making a great job of it this evening. And share and tag your friends there. Amazing. We've reached 6,000 views last night. Just incredible. And it's just amazing to sit here with you all through these challenging times when we need, some guidance there from loved ones over there in spirit world. Now, I also feel now bear with me a minute. I've got a lady for Sophie. Do we have a Sophie joining us this evening? Now, this lady, she's giving me Mama, so I've got to go with Sophie. I have Mama. I don't know if I've seen a Sophie this evening at all, but Mama sending her love to Sophie, and she's saying here that when you was a little girl, Sophie, she learned you how to sew. She learned you how to sew. She says she loves the dog. Now, I don't know if you've just bought a dog, Sophie. Oh, well, have you been getting hot flushes, Sophie? Because she's making me feel like really, really hot here. She sends love to Helen as well. So that's beautiful of this lady. And she is with her husband over in Spirit World. But she's giving me Mama. So I've got to go with Mama, Sophie. I'll just scroll down and see if I've got a Sophie. Bear me a minute. I don't know, there's just hundreds. So I'm just going to just carry on going because I can't see a Sophie here. But Mama wants to leave her love with you there, Sophie. And what she's saying to me is that Mum's a lot better now. Mum's a lot better now. And keep up the good work, Sophie. Don't underestimate yourself. And give my love to Tom, she's saying. So if we have a Sophie connected with Tom on this side of life, Nan's sending love to both of you there. And that's wonderful. Don't think I've got anything else from her. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, she just said one more thing. And an August birthday. So I don't know if your birthday, Sophie, is August or whether Mama's birthday was August. But that's the last thing she's just said. And God bless to her. And hi, Rebecca Weir. Lovely to see you on here this evening, joining us on A Giving Gift. To Levi Scotcher. Hi, Levi. And Angie Patterson. And Leona Price. And hi, Kim Robinson. Oh, God, there's so many. Melissa Slack. And Shah Winter. Hi, Shah. Lovely to have you with us this evening. I'd like to move on now and to invite somebody else in this evening. Now, I've got a gentleman looking for his daughter, Karen. Bear with me a second. I've got... Oh, my God. You know when you've got a lot of Karens and Julies, and it's so hard until I get a little bit more. So if you're joining us this evening, Karen, I need to find the right Karen. Now, he tells me his dad. Now, he tells me, Karen, that he wasn't well here. He wasn't well. Now, Karen did have a connection to Michael because he's just doing that and Michael. So if I have a Karen on here this evening that had a connection to Michael, he's going on about husband. I don't know, Karen, if you was married to a Michael or something to do with the Mick or Michael. We have your dad. And he's saying he loves you dearly. He's saying, that's amazing. He's saying that, Karen, that you've never been so happy. So that's wonderful, Karen. And that you're more settled with your life now than you've ever been. And what this gentleman's saying, Karen, is something to do with your past here. And he just loved his women. And that's what he's just said. So, yeah, your ex-partner here, Karen, must have loved his women. Because that's what he's just said here. So the one that you have present, I believe, is the right one for you, Karen. And Dad's happy. And don't you worry. And I want to leave there, Karen. I haven't got his name. He was too busy talking about everybody else there in the family. So I don't have this gentleman's name because he's too busy on telling me about everybody else. Okay. So I'd like to just see if we can get a few more messages in there. In 1 second. Bear me a minute. Okay. I have a gentleman now that would like to join us. He's looking for his daughter as well. God, there's a lot of men looking for their daughters this evening. And he's saying, I'm looking for Cheryl. So if I have a Cherilyn with us this evening, I've got a gentleman. Now, he's not overly tall, because I don't feel he's overly tall. I've got him here. He said, don't put a tie on me. And that's what he's just said. Don't put a tie on me. I do feel this gentleman, I feel he had hair down here as well, because I'm feeling like I've got hair down here. Not got his name yet, Cherilyn, unless he chooses to give me this name. But he said he passed so suddenly here. And he's also saying, Cherilyn, he's seen George. And I don't know who George is, Cherilyn, but he's seen George. That's what he's just said. Now, he's telling me he loves you dearly. He said that there wasn't time for goodbyes there, Cherilyn, with your dad. There wasn't the time for goodbyes. He was aware that someone saw him there on the floor. Is that correct? Yeah, on the floor. And they called an ambulance. So if you're with me this evening, Cherilyn, and we've got, I'm still looking up, thousands of yous. Okay, I'll still carry on with what he's saying. So when he passed, Cherilyn, he wasn't ill, he said. He said, I wasn't ill, not at all, I wasn't ill. This gentleman liked to pint, because he's bringing me a pint in his hand. He liked to pint. Okay, he's not giving me his name. Just bear me a minute. He liked to pint, and he just says, it's my daughter. Come on. He was a bit of a comedian, this one, because he's just said to me, now you can work a bit harder for that. So I've got somebody here that's really cheeky, comical cheeky, but I'm not still getting his name yet. Oh, I've got a Cherilyn now. So this gentleman, Cherilyn, is for you. So I can't go back over the message, Cherilyn, because I'm not able to go rewind. I'm just still letting him talk here. He is with family there over on the other side, Cherilyn. Stick together is what he's saying. And he's also bringing me here a memory for November, Cherilyn. I don't know what the memory for November there is, Cherilyn. Whether it be a birthday, a memory, I'm not sure. But Dad's giving me November. And Hiram, thank you. Right, so Cherilyn's dad, Hiram, that's lovely. I love it when they give me the names. Sometimes they don't, and then other times they'll quite bombard me with names. So your dad's really proud of you, Cherilyn. He's happy, and he's watching over you all. And when you do see the Robin, Cherilyn, your dad's close by, because he's saying she keeps, I'm not going to say it like that. I'm going to say you keep seeing the Robin, not how he's bringing it across to me. So God bless there, Cherilyn. And I want to leave this gentleman's love with you. Now, I've got another gentleman in that passed very tragically. I've got a gentleman looking for Anita. So if I have an Anita with me this evening, God bless. Thank you for all these likes and shares. I'm looking for an Anita. He's saying Anita, but I think he means Anita. I've got a Michael or Mick for Anita. Now, this gentleman, again, did pass very tragically here. He just wants to give a short, sweet message there, sending love to his daughter. And he says, he loves you all still. And you're probably going to say now, he said, oh, he's an headache. And I don't know, that's what he's just said to me. So that's just a short message there for you, Anita, from this gentleman. But I don't know if he was a husband, a partner. I'm not sure. But I want to leave Michael's love with you there. Hi to Edith and to Anthony Boyokirk. Look at all these likes, it's incredible. I'm so overwhelmed. We reached 6,000 last night. It was unbelievable. Hi to Edith. I said Edith, didn't I? To Nicola Footy, I think that says. Kelly Watkinson. Hi, Kelly. Hello to Brooke. Bless you, Brooke. Hello. Also to Laura Morris Bennett and Margaret Kennedy. Lovely to have you all here with us. And to Charlotte Winter. God bless Charlotte, lovely to have you. And we've got a Sonia Coles. I did mention a Sonia earlier, so I don't know if that's for you, Sonia, that message. Oh, it is. Major Night. Oh, bless you, Sonia. God bless you there. Thank you. Olivia Dainty, lovely to have you. And so many of you here. So I'm going to do a couple more short messages here. I'm doing quite well not getting my headache tonight. Hi Vicky, you just said Debbie Clifford. Debbie Revel. Sorry. There must have been a Debbie Clifford, I think, that came on earlier. I don't know about that one. I don't remember what I say, Debbie. So it's whatever comes through to me when I'm saying hellos to people as they're coming up on the screen. Okay, so let's see what else we get, if we get any more here before I finish. Okay, just bear me a minute. Now I've got another lady now. God, there's been a lot of wheelchairs with me this evening. I've got a lady, now she don't look very old at all. I've got a lady, again, in a wheelchair, very, very, very thin. I've got somebody looking for Trudy now. Bear me a minute. I've got a Bridget looking for Trudy. Yeah, is it Bridget? She says Bridget. Okay, so I've got a young lady here. If we have a Trudy joining us this evening. Now, she's showing me a wheelchair and I'm feeling painfully thin with this lady. But this lady had a lot of underlying health issues here, Trudy, if you're joining me this evening. I'm just seeing if I've got a Trudy, because she's saying Trudy. Now, what she's giving me here, Trudy, is she had a son. She's saying, and Mum's still with us on this side of life, and she's telling me about they looked after me. Now, as she comes in here, she's not giving me the son's name, unfortunately, Trudy, so I can't help you on that one. But she's bringing in, she had a son. Okay, now I don't know what was wrong with her bowels here, Trudy, but I'm getting a lot of pain in my bowels, a hell of a lot of pain, right down below here in my stomach. And I feel this lady, she really did suffer, but yet she just managed to keep smiling. So Trudy, if you are out there today, Bridget, did I just say, would like to send her love to you there. And she's saying, hold on a second, she's with loads of people here. She's with her family. Oh, and send love to Jane. And she had an older love, she tells me here. Okay, so Bridget had an older love when she was on this side of life that she did love dearly. And this gentleman, I believe, is still alive because she's not telling me that he's passed over. So Trudy, I'd like to leave Bridget's love with you there today. Thank you so much for all these love hearts, likes, sharing, incredible. And I might just do a couple more there for you. Hi to Wendy Kelly, Michelle Whitehead as well. Mark Freshney, hi Mark. Oh, that's nice. A minute. Teresa Hatton, Leanne. Hi Leanne Dean. This is an old friend that I went to New York with, hi Leanne, and to Vegas. How you doing? Lisa Dennis. Oh God, just loads of yous. Lots of love to yous all. Now, I've got a lady here looking for, I think she said Lisa then. I've got a lady looking for Lisa. Now, she's really lovely. Now, all I can see with this lady, unless I get her name, is a handful of rings. I've just got a ring on every finger. She loved her rings, this lady. Bear with me a minute, I'm not getting her name yet. I'm just looking to put it up here because it's just hundreds of years. I've got a lady looking for Lisa. I think she said Lisa. Now, I've got a lady here just wore lots of gold. I've just got drowned in gold. That's what I'm seeing here. She's looking for her daughter. Now, she did go quick, but she did struggle, bless her. She's saying it's Mum. Okay, that's fine. It's Mum. I'm wanting her name now. God love her. Lisa Mum. Okay. Bless you. She's giving me Pearl. So I've got a Pearl. If I've got a Lisa with me this evening, I've got a lady called Pearl, and she's got, maybe they called her Pearl because her hair was really beautifully like white. She suffered with, so one of her kids suffered with her skin, and I feel there's a child with this lady over in Spirit World. If you could understand this, Lisa, and she's saying she adored. I feel quite sad with her now. She's making me feel emotional. Bear me a minute. Right. She did go quick, Lisa, if you're with us today. Your mum. She's just saying that she's a dad. Dad came. Yeah, Dad's in spirit. Dad came for her, I believe. And that's what she's just telling me today. And she's sending love to you there, Lisa. And she says, she adores you all. This lady would have actually gone without, Lisa. She'd have just given a last penny away. And she's showing me like I lived in a very enclosed space. So I don't feel she lived in a big property, because I feel enclosed with this lady. And she keeps saying, and to my Jean. Jean? Give love to my Lisa. And to my Jeannie. So if we have this lady's daughters here this evening, joining me this evening on a giving gift, Mum's sending her love here, and that she's happy. And there's one thing she wants to say here. I don't need to drive that ruddy car anymore. Car? Bear me a minute, just bear me a minute, hold on. I'm driving a car, but it's not a car. I'm driving, I don't even know what you call them now. Like a mobility, sorry, Pearl. Mobility. Something to do with her mobility. She don't need it now. She's got her legs. She can walk. She's with her husband. But she worries about her kid. Now, I don't know if one of her kids here, Lisa, I don't know if one of her kids was blind or something to do with couldn't see, because she's going on about couldn't see, but I don't know if this is correct. Oh, hang on, I've just seen a Lisa. Bear me a minute. Oh no, somebody's passing the message to Lisa. Okay. I don't know if something where they couldn't see or blind, I'm not sure, but she's going on about she's suffered. But she's with yous all. Don't think for a minute she's not with yous all. And I would love to leave Pearl, your mother, I'd love to leave her love with you this evening. And she says, I'm happy. Thank you. Bear me a second. I think this lady passed, I don't know if she passed with her heart here, but I'm feeling pain on the upper chest there, Lisa, if you're watching us this evening. But she loves you all dearly. And she says, keep your chin up, all of yous. Keep your chin up. And one of yous, I don't know which one it is now, but one of you, she says, keeps looking at the brightest star, keeps saying to her, good night, ma'am, not mum. Good night, ma'am. So I don't know which one that is that's actually saying that to mum, but I want to say she can hear you. And I want to leave this lady's, you know, love with you there. What a lovely, lovely lady to actually come through here and bring messages to her children. I'm just going to say my last hello, and I'm going to do probably one more here. I'll just go down. Thank you so much. You've all been lovely this evening. Absolutely lovely. Hi to Megan Brown. Oh God, there's so many of you. And Sharon, bear me a minute. And Sharon and Tracy Smith. Hi to Tracy. Mandy Scott. Hi to Mandy Scott. Bear me a minute. I need some better eyes. Helen Stevenson. Hi, Helen. Crikey. Zoe Wagner. Hi to Zoe. Did I say that name right? Zoe Wagner. I think I did. Bear me a minute. And Sandy Beach Leach. Lovely to have you all with us this evening here over on A Giving Gift. I'd like to do some short messages now before I finished for this evening. So just give me that couple of minutes just to see if I get anything else here before we finish for this evening. Now, okay. I've got a Nicola's mum in spirit here. So I've got a lady, and I'm just going to give you just some short messages here as I'm letting them come in quickly. I've got a lady, mum, sorry, a mum for Nicola. Now, mum loved you dearly, Nicola, if you're with us this evening on A Giving Gift. And she knows things have been really hard for you just lately. But I don't know, Nicola, if that's been, you know, emotionally, mentally, physically, I don't know, because she hasn't highlighted that on me this evening. But she says you're having a hard time, and I really feel you've either not been well there, Nicola, but mum, you know, wants you to know that I am with you. I am with you. Thank you, Cherilyn, for saying that's your dad, and God bless you there, Cherilyn. And I've just got one more lady that I'm going to finish off with this evening. I've got a Tash. Wait a minute. I've got Tasha looking for Trisha. That sounded a bit of a mouthful. Tasha looking for Trisha. Now, if we have a Trisha, then I've got Tasha looking for Trisha. Now, I've got a very, very young lady here. Beautiful, just absolutely stunning. Excuse me. I feel this lady, Tasha, very, 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 very long hair. Porcelain skin there, Trisha. I think I've said the right name, Trisha. And I've got this young lady, Tasha, looking for Trisha. So if you are joining us this evening, Trisha, Tasha wants to send her love. Now, she had cancer. She was so ill, this lady. So ill. I don't know if she was in her late 20s. I mean, really ill. She went far too young. Late 20s or early 30s, but she doesn't look much older than that. And she wants to say, I'm okay. Now, there's something to do with her mum, and this will be really interesting, the messages here, because her mother, she says, takes pictures. Just bear me a minute. Takes pictures of what? Sorry, I'm not... Excuse me a minute. This is She says her mum talks to me every day. Okay. Mum talks to me every day. Now, they was with her to when she died there, Trisha, is what she's giving me. And she's saying, and that's not a nice thing to say, she's saying that her fella was useless. The father was useless. That's what she's saying. I wouldn't normally say that live on chat, but I've got to repeat it because she's saying it. And what she's saying there is her mum takes pictures every day. Now, what she's showing me, I feel like I've got Mickey Mouse. I don't know what the hell she's showing me. I've got something with ears. That's what she's showing me. Trisha, if you could understand this, or, you know, like and share and tag the person that's connected with this Tasha. And she's just said something to do with taking pictures. I don't know if you talk to this lady every day. I really don't know, but I'm having to just pass it on as she's giving me there. And I want to leave this lady's love, but I don't know if it's a mother she's trying to find. I don't know. She's just saying Trisha. And so I don't know if Trisha's mum or if Trisha's another person here. So can I just have a look if I've got a Trisha, and then I can understand where I'm going. No, there's just hundreds, thousands of years. Crikey. I can't find, no, I can't find her at the moment. But you never know, you know, maybe later when Trisha may have looked at over on A Giving Gift, she may have found the lady Tasha. And if she can give me anything else before she goes. Yeah. what she's just said there is her mum, that makes me feel quite emotional. Her mum was her world, and I feel really tearful now. Her mum was her, Tasha's world, and she said to me that it's no age to die of cancer, is it? And I said no. She said it's no age to die of cancer, is it? So that's made me feel quite emotional. So Trisha, you can understand that message. God bless to the lady coming in here, and God bless to you as well there, Trisha. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me this evening over on A Giving Gift. Thank you so much. It's been lovely to sit here with you all, and I'll be doing this, you know, for quite some time here, bringing messages in. And again, should you not, that person may not have been online or joining us this evening live, and you know that person, you know, it's wonderful to share those messages with other people, so that it gives those that little bit of hope, you know, and comfort that there is an afterlife, because there is an afterlife, and that's what I'm going to finish talking to you about. There is an afterlife, and you know, some people will say, you know, when you've gone, you've gone. Things that I do and messages that I bring across to you all is evidence. It's evidence that there is life after death, and they all go to a better place. But it's the love that brings your loved ones through today. It's the love that brings them through. So when you go to bed this evening, everybody, just remember your loved ones are there with you. They're watching over you. There's no visiting times in heaven. They can come as many times as they want to come and see you. And sometimes you may experience things like what we call strange electrical occurrences, where the kettle's gone on its own. My brother tends to do that when he comes through. Or the toy's gone off on its own, or the TV, or the bulb's gone. It's their way of getting your attention. And so I want to leave that thought with you for this evening. God bless everybody. Thank you again so much, and good night. And I'll see you all again, same time tomorrow. Goodbye.